Coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Los Angeles Sparks. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And the trademark of both of these teams, strong defense. Gotta love it. What'll that mean for tonight's contest?
Well, the coaches will have a big role. In a strength-on-strength matchup, game planning takes on added importance.
And one more thing about these teams, Brian, and there is no shortage of effort.
Back to Sims. There's a screen by Stevens. Shot clock at 6. And Odyssey Sims, here we go. Back to Jackson. Lets the three fly. Here's Hamby. And finally, that one's good.
Great positioning from Hamby. Excellent work on the offensive glass.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Davis. Cardoso. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Fast break. Here come the Sparks. Count that bucket.
Smart pass by Sims to get the ball to a ready shooter. Tough to defend against that organized offensive effort.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded by Plum. And here's Davis. Fires the three. Cardoso can't get it to go.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Outside Sims. Pass to Plum. Hamby a screen. Plum gets the bucket.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. But Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the three ball.
And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Well, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer. About 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson could get buckets from all three levels. And at 6'2", her length is kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards.
Now here is Sims. Inside. It's stolen by Angel Reese. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Vandersloot. Not a lot of room. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Sparks. Plum with it. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Hamby, it's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for her, and she's just creating good opportunities. And when you do that, you can convert.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Atkins. Picked by Reese. There's the three. And it's Atkins missing. The Sparks with the lead. Now the Sparks moving it up. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection's just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Vandersloot. Atkins, she's covered by Sims. Here's Atkins. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. And the Sky making a change here.
Rebecca Allen.
Here's Sims. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Hamby. Plum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Vandersloot outside. Allen, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Atkins. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play. And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now it's Reese. Shoots a fader. Yep, that one goes.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
And here are the Sparks now. 6-point lead. Hamby a screen. Down low. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Vandersloot. And Jackson picks up the foul. That is the first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Onion Wade. She's covered by Hamby. 6 to shoot. Here's Vanna. Drains the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Sims. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Give it up for her inside. Great rebound, and she had to fight for it.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Allen. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two. That one's on Stevens. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Rebecca Allen. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And in 2023, the Sparks went 17-23. They missed the playoffs by just 1 win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
Second free throw, no good. And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Williams inside, Brink covering. Williams the screen, clock at 6, lets it go, and it's in off the backboard.
Because of Vandersloot's advanced playmaking ability, her team trusts her to effectively initiate pick and rolls.
Pass to Burrell. Brink. To the middle. Shots good by Burrell.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Now here's Vandersloot. They get it back. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brink grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Past Alama. Now Cannon. Cameron Brink for 3. She can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sparks on top, up 6. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
And here's Banham. Pass to Davis. Now Banham. She's guarded by Alaman. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Williams with it. Banham. She's guarded by Alaman. Now Banham. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Onyenwere. Here's Davis. No good on the triple. The Sparks leading. Here's Burrell. The layup missed. Now here's Davis. D right on her. Pass to Onyenwere. To the left wing. Now here's Allen. To the inside. Here's Davis, and she lays it straight in.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Alaman. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Burrell. And here is Alaman. Here's Plum. She's covered by Allen. Plum can't hit.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
And stolen by Cameron Brink. Plum gets the bucket.
If there's one thing Plum knows, it's how to score. The fast break hoops can get her going.
Talking about the young Cameron Brink, she's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Los Angeles Gazers.
Two minutes now played in this second quarter. Pass to Banham. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
And about midway through the regular season now, top teams starting to distinguish themselves.
Yeah, usually, we have a pretty good idea of who the contenders are. But so much can change in a flash in the WNBA.
Whether it's a hot streak or a tough injury, you never know what is going to shake up these standings.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
And so she hits both. And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Chicago trailing here. Down low, Williams. The second chance effort. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
It's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
She hits both from the stripe. And after 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016, 2 Community Assist Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
Here's Banham. She's got 5. Inside, Williams. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Now, this is her 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Elizabeth Williams. 1 shot.
Here's Plum. 5 points in the game. 9 feet out, and it's good. 2 points.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Williams with it. She's against Brink. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banham. And once again off the mark by Chicago. And here are the Sparks now. It's a 3-point game. Right side Sims. Outside Plum. And a miss there on the triple.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Sims. And here's Banham. He has 5. Right side Williams. Cameron Brink playing some nice defense. And here are the Sparks now. 3-point lead. And it's Sims missing. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Sims. Up top, Reese. Pass to Banham. The 3 ball. Chicago again missing. Outside Sims. Now Plum. From 6 feet. It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
When we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work,
Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017, and she struggled her first few years. Didn't shoot a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved players 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Timeout called the Sparks. The Sparks with possession here. Now here is Sims. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Cannon.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Davis. Reese. Picked by Reese. 5 to shoot. Here's Atkins. Off target with the free throw line, Jade. The Sparks leading. Here's Cannon. She has 5. Hamby. Reese defending. Pass to Vandersloot. Cardoso. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Hamby grabs the miss.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here is Sims. Shot's good by Cannon.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Outside Atkins. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here is Hamby. 8 points for her. Right side Sims. Pass to Cannon. Stevens with it. And here's Cannon. Guarded by Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Hamby for 3. Rebound Chicago. Davis with it. Picked by Reese. Pass to Atkins. Cardoso. She's covered by Sims. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Now Lemon. Knocked loose. Here's Hamby.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Sparks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. I mean, good, solid game by Hamby.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Chicago trailing here.
Pass to Reese. And here's Davis. Picked by Reese.
Vandersloot outside.
Cardoso with it.
She's guarded by Stevens.
Cardoso inside.
Working on Stevens. Second shot opportunity. Stevens grabs the board. And the Sparks with possession here. Outside Sims.
Jackson outside.
Pass to Plum. Takes the three. A rebound by the Sky. Now Vandersloot. Now here's Atkins. She's covered by Sims.
Here's Reese.
Shoots over Plum. And good that time.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Now here's Vandersloot. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis for the lead. Stevens grabs the board.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And here is Sims. Hamby, Vandersloot defending. Back to Plum.
Stevens the screen.
Three-pointer. And Kelsey Plum, good for 3.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Cardoso.
She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Vandersloot.
Reese. Now Cardoso.
She's guarded by Plum. And she banks in the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here is Hamby. She's got 10. Outside Plum. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Here's Vandersloot. It's a three-point game. To the inside.
Reese. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Los Angeles
The
calls
second
timeout.
she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And the Sparks call time here.
Sparks making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Plum. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
And it's the Sky Ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Reese. Over Hamby. Reese, no good. Sparks leading. Now Plum. Hamby sets a screen. Plum can't hit. Now here's Davis. Pass to Vandersloot. Reese with it. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Plum. She's got 10. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
She's lost her way a little bit here in the second half. I mean, she was turnover free before the break, but that is simply not the case anymore.
Chicago leading. Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Williams. Over Hamby. Williams can't get it to go. Outside Sims. Now Plum. Hamby. She's covered by Hamby. Ahead. Here's Williams. Tries again. Counts the basket and the foul. It's on to Erica Hamby.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
She's made all of her free throws to this point, 3 of 3.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Sparks trailing. Now Cannon. She's got 8. Past Alama. Sims. And the 3 ball is good.
An impact perimeter player, Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
And it's the Sky Ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Allen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Alaman. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Hamby down low. Anya Wade covering. Hamby misses. And so it's Chicago with it. It's a three-point game.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Pass to Banham. Allen. Right side, Williams. Over Brink. Williams can't get it to go. So it's the Sparks now. Here's Cannon. And she drops in the layup off glass. And so it's Chicago with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Allen. Now here's Williams. Here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. The shot, no good.
Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Here's Banham. She's covered by Sims. Pass to Williams. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Sparks on top. They lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And the Sparks with possession here. They lead by 1. And she comes up with the deuce.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Nurse outside. Allen. Runyon Wade with it. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Banham. Lays it up and banks it in.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Outside Plum. Aleman with it. To the paint.
Brink.
Off on the layup. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Williams. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Left side, Plum. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Nurse. Allen. Now Banham. From deep.
And Onion Wade picks up the foul.
That's her first foul. And the Sparks making a change here.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Burrell. Now Plum shoots the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
That gives her her second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 5-point game.
Allen with it.
Here's Banham. She's guarded by Plum. And here's Banham. Misses from close range. Right side Sims. Back to Plum. The three. Onyenwere grabs the board.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Allen.
Pass to Banham. Here's the three.
And rebounded by Brink.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Cannon. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
The first free throw is good. She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Vandersloot. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Atkins.
Cardoso. Brink covering. Outside Reese.
Shot clock at 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
The Sparks with the lead.
Now Burrell.
Back to Plum. From outside the arc. Rebound Chicago.
Now here's Allen.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Reese. Allen. Pick by Reese.
Beyond the arc. Allen's shot is off. Here's Sims. Up top, Plum. Fires for 3.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Allen. Pick by Reese. Now here's Allen.
She's guarded closely.
Vandersloot shot is off.
Outside Sims. Down low.
Shot's good by Cannon.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Up top, Vandersloot.
Back to Reese.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles Sparks ball.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Hamby. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. Slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries. The Sky trail.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Vandersloot. Out to the wing. Here's Reese. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Stevens picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for the Sky, Angel Reese. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. So she gets them both. Here's Sims. Pass to Hamby. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
But you can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So she gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. On offense, here the Sky. Atkins the screen. Pass to Reese. Over Hamby. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sims with it. And here's Plum. From downtown, gets a 3-pointer to fall.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now it's Reese.
Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Plum with it. Vandersloot defending. Hamby outside. 6 to shoot. Vandersloot with the steal. They're moving it up.
Reese.
It's good on the putback.
She is a bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow her own shot and get the bucket. Really well done.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles,
She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they get a quick hoop out of this timeout.
I'm sure that's what they're talking about. It's their only chance, and even then, it's a distant one.
But I think, Ryan, they've got to take it.
Pass to Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Reese. Rebound by the Sparks. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Plum. So the Sparks take the win. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to. Defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.